My name is Harlee, I'm in pain all the time and no one knows the fuck why, and welcome to my update video. So let's start with a recap. In my first video I said that I had done 2 surgeries and I was going to go for my third. My first surgery was to take out my appendix, even though I actually didn't have appendicitis. My second surgery was to see if I had endometriosis. That surgery left me with no resolve. They said that they put a marina up in there, which was like fine, and to continue with my pill, but they couldn't give me a official diagnosis. So the third surgery I mentioned, I assumed was happening sooner rather than later, but apparently not. I went for a consultation date recently with a gynecologist at the hospital, and they said that they're not going to do anything for me. Not that this is their fault, they had good reasoning. They said that if I did have endometriosis again and they saw it there and they could give me a diagnosis, all they would really do is put me on the marina and get me to take my pill, which I'm already doing. They said also because my pain is a bit different, it's a bit more higher up and it's a different kind of pain from the first set that I had, that they think there's actually something else happening involved. I call it evil, but you know. They said that if they did give me another surgery, there's a chance that they would actually cause more issues than help anything. They might see that, yes, I have endometriosis, but they might also cause adhesions that would add on to the further suspected adhesions. And they could mess up a few things in there, which would make it harder for me to fall pregnant in the future. So they referred me to a general surgeon and they told me that they may give me a call back in a month or 2. Luckily enough, they called me back recently and I have another consultation date on the 3rd of October. My fingers are crossed, however, it is one of those things where I'm actually terrified of surgery, and the worst thing I did was look up what they would be doing, but at the same time I'm worried that if I don't actually get to have surgery, I'll never know what's going on and I'm kind of stuck like this forever. So I'm a bit conflicted. So I'm doing this as an update, not only to make sure all the information is up to date on where I am, but also because there is very little information online and social media about what it's like in the Australian health system as someone who's going through it. I don't have private healthcare, I rely on the public Medicare, I guess. It can be very frustrating. There are people there who are really great at helping me out and explaining everything to me, but most of the time that I walk into emergency or consultation dates, it makes me feel like I'm a bit of a traitor or a fraud, I guess. Sometimes I feel like they don't actually take me seriously and they think that I'm a kind of a dickhead. Last few times I went into emergency, I wasn't even given a bed, I was just sat down and spoken to about maybe I'm depressed and that's what's causing my pain. And a lecture on medication, even though they actually never told me what the right thing was to take. I had to ask and ask before they let me know that my medication was all wrong. And then all they did was just give me all these prescription medications that, as an 18-year-old, I've been told by multiple other doctors I should not have had. So I'm trying to do the best thing that I can and figure out the best way to navigate it, because I'm over it, as I'm sure anyone else in chronic pain is. So if you've got any advice, if you've been through the Australian health system and there's little things that worked with you, or there was a better way of explaining it to the doctors, please let me know. My name is Harlee, I'm in pain all the time and no one knows the fuck why. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.